Give me your sideboard.
Yep.
Build.
So, 9 or I will be on the play.
Do you really like having your deck on the right side of you?
Mm-hmm. Do you not?
I like it on the left side.
Yeah, no, that's...
That makes more sense.
Where it
That
goes.
said you're all on my left hand. Oh my gosh.
I'll keep this. Then I get hands like this where I have 5 lands. And I guess I kind of understand why you might play...
Was it 5 land slots you just count for that?
No.
That's like insane.
That would be good, yeah. And I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess you have to qualify the fact that you're playing 18 lands and the fact that you're playing both 4 traverses and 4 baubles. So like...
Yeah. Right. The stream is now spawn.
It's not like you're playing 18 lands and no card draw or no, filtering or anything. And I guess like if you hit someone with a Grim Flare, you've got a pretty good chance of like hitting a land if you need it, or a non-land or
Don't you ever just want to like attack with the Grim Flare than no lingering souls? Isn't that the dream?
That is kind of the dream.
I'll keep. Oh well.
Alright. Go.
17?
No.
No. Oh my godness. Good.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to do that target me.
And you can fetch if it's a land. Oh my god. Protect away.
Go.
So this is something that I often struggle with because it's not like the same as Legacy in terms of like card filtering. So you have 2 unknown cards in your hand. I'm going to cast a Thoughtseize, but I have a stream vision. So do I cast the Thoughtseize first? So I guess it comes down to is the information of the 1 card you draw more important than the information of the 2 cards you scry?
Right.
Probably not, because you're going to draw that card regardless.
Yeah.
So I think that leads me to believe that I should Thoughtseize you first.
I think that makes sense.
13. Jeez. Now I know that it's into threat.
Right.
And how. Good.
Cool.
Load. Go.
Crack target me. Go, turn around, keep draw.
2.
Oh, did I play a land?
You can move them.
Okay. Guess I should have. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Go to. So,
It's 2.
Yeah, okay.
17? Did you fetch? Or did you
no,
not?
not yet.
Oh, it's there. Good.
Inquisition you. Oof. Take one of your pushes. Yeah, 'cause yet again, all of my threats are
That's annoying.
such. But What about 15? And then, you can go. Use like a higher visibility die.
Yep.
Okay, so that's in play. These cards are in my hand. Relevant prominent here.
These lands are pretty relevant.
Puzzle. Oh, I guess I could untap my fucking lands because I'm not a screw. I'll boss it with you. And, yeah, I'll take your push. Then you can go.
Do you have a Quagmire?
Hmm?
A Quag?
No. Oh gosh. That's another thing I'm struggling with. Like, do I play that card? I think it's really good.
Seems alright. Good.
You have to card in it. Plus. Go. Phone mirror match.
Position?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Move 4.
Sweet.
You have instant sorcery, land, artifact, creature. That can do.
Yep.
Caster Mage is a good card.
It's pretty stupid, right? Pretty stupid.
Plus 1?
How about you?
5.
3, I guess.
Go.
Oh, I'm dead. Just do like every land in my deck. Liliana was good.
Yeah.
When I cast Stern Visions, I had a chance to leave denial on top, but like it's so weak against I'd say,
Anything
like
except for
98% of your
Liliana.
throws.
Yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't a Liliana, it'd be a terrible card.
Well, even then, I don't think like I it too. You get 4 lands. I have
Yeah,
just
that's
2
true.
too.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fair.
didn't have a player.
Well, the other thing too is I had the discard spell, so I led with a Inquisition, which I guess you could stubborn denial,
Yeah.
and then, you know, make me not able to cast. Although I guess if you stubborn denial it, I just don't pay and then cast my Liliana. So. Alright, now we bring in all of our really good cards.
I think you bring Home Leader Mage in against Storm, by the way.
Yeah?
It might be pretty obvious. I don't know. I think it's really good. I mean, someone did it to me on Cockatrice, and I was like,
Oh, because I guess you need lands,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And like, I don't know. You have a lot of cards that just don't do anything, so.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you just bring in threats. Like, I feel like I would bring in Kitchen Finks against you, too, just to have, like, more things
Storm?
that, like, hit you.
It's actually like really good against
Burn.
Empty the Warrens too. Look at that. You're not wrong. You're just an asshole. No, actually,
No, that's true.
you're a dick face.
Well,
That's a given.
up for debate.
That's pedestrian shit.
Alright, so I won somehow. So you are on the play.
Certainly, I want to take out my cards. Oh, there we are. Okay. I had 3 street rates that were Future Sight or whatever. Then I had one that was Modern Masters, and I spent more money to buy another Grixis sight one. They just look so cool. Also, they're not on my deck anymore. This is a heads up. Bam. I shouldn't show you what I'm setting up, but I think you probably assume.
I don't think it matters.
No,
I don't think it changes my decision.
Well, the thing is, like, you could find a limited place for you to play around, like.
Yeah, I mean, I know you take out Stubborn Denials, yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, you taking out Stubborn Denials isn't a surprise to me. I'm trying to decide. Oh, right, okay. I couldn't remember like what it was I was trying to cut here.
Actually, I set out my Snapcaster Mages.
That seems good. You should set out Colgan's Command too. That card's fucking garbage.
3 mana. What does it do? Nothing. The games I win, I cast several of those.
Okay, I'm gonna take out one of those.
I had like a blue-white control deck in Verticia, and I was Colgan's Command, and I was like, can I make this work? The answer was yes. I had a Mox Diamond and I didn't get I was sorry, I had like a 3rd pick Mana Crypt.
2, 3. I don't know. What's good to take out against you?
You think like configured game 1 to be pretty good against me, I would think.
What would be?
I think like game 1 you were configured to be pretty good against me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the point of the green-black deck. Is it's
more robust.
It's got game against like it's good in the Death Shadow mirror because
you just have more threats.
Because you have threats and you like have more consistent removal. Like one of the videos I was watching, they were like, the reason that you play this deck over the Jund deck is like Tarfire is kind of just a bad card, and you're like playing it for the tribal, and like, you know, Colgan's Command is good, but in the mirror it's not good. So the green-black deck, you just play more like relevant threats for the.
Colgan's Command's not good in the mirror.
I guess because it doesn't kill their creatures.
Well, that's true. I guess it's kind of like more uniquely good here because it kills your Dark Confidant.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And that's a non-standard. I just like Dark Confidant. I think that card's fucking sweet,
card's
dude.
ridiculous.
Makes me happy. I don't know, if I was gonna splash, like do one of the sideboard things, do you think I should go white or blue?
So white would be for like
White would be like Lingering Souls and or Ranger of Eos. Blue would be for like probably just Stubborn Denials.
I would think white.
Yeah.
And might be like less good against combo.
But which it is, yeah.
But you could have cards like, I don't know, World Wall or Island are better if it's something you're concerned about.
Right.
I think you're good against Storm anyways. I think you're like 50-50 against Storm.
So I guess Lilianas are pretty good.
Yeah, well, just like the 1 mana disruption and the
That's
ability
true.
to like almost always be able to kill a Baral or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I guess removal spells and discard.
I think Lingering Souls and Stony Silence are just insane.
Better,
They're
yeah.
so good.
The one sideboard I looked at, he was playing like a one of Stony Silence and one of Kataki, because you can search it up with Traverse,
That's pretty sweet.
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So like mid game, you just like blow up all their stuff.
I guess you probably have to play it then. I think that would be too good not to play. I didn't think about it, but
Look
okay.
at this. I don't want to play it right.
15. Oh boy. You old niggas like your ham?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like being able to like thought seize, Death Shadow against Storm is pretty good.
Yeah.
If that's what you're into.
I'm not into it. Took the Blue Marsh.
If only. I feel like.
Take Cage.
Spellbomb?
Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, I feel like you either take Spellbomb or Dismember. I think those are like the two best, like the two most relevant cards in this matchup.
Yeah.
I guess both kind of serve the same function, like preventing you from casting Gurmy. Senor Germs. Hey.
There he is. In all his fishy glory.
Yeah, I'll take your Germag Needler. And, you can go. Your Liliana. Play that.
All his sweet cards on attack.
And I'm gonna crack. Well, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna crack and look at yours, but you're gonna fetch at some point, so I'm just gonna crack and look at mine. And then go during your upkeep. I'll draw.
Pull myself into your turn.
Cool.
Draw.
I guess part of what would maybe influence my decision of what color, you're at 10 now?
Yep.
What color I'm going to play would be like if we had a meta in our area, which we don't.
Yeah.
You passed?
Yeah. The meta is just the two of us.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of an issue, I guess. 16. Take your shadow. Well, maybe I don't know. Do I take your push? I guess I kill your shadow.
Yeah, you have fatal push, don't
Yeah, so I guess I take your push. Because I have a threat.
Yeah.
So, you can go.
Go.
And you have...
I'll go to 9. I'll go to 7.
Why not? Oh, okay. So you're playing around Dismember
Yeah.
because you don't want me to have a fatal push. Gotcha. Okay. I was trying to figure out why you hadn't just cast the Death Shadow.
Go.
Oh, dread 4. It's like, that's a weird looking Terminate. Which I suppose is true, but...
It is.
Yep. I have...
You should have it, right?
No, Artifact, Sorcery, Creature. Haven't had a fetch land. I haven't played an instant yet.
Go.
Oh no.
Those are, push. Go to blocks.
Alright, so I'm at 16.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna traverse.
Yep.
Your hand is just Death Shadow?
Yep. You have Delirium now?
Mm-hmm.
Was it the creature?
Instant. Because I had Creature, Sorcery, Artifact.
Okay.
And you can go.
I'll go to 6.
Thanks for getting me coffee.
So happy I was able to get the fiddle push out of your hand.
Yeah.
You might just have something else, but at least it takes up most of your turn.
I guess I should have probably just dismembered, but I really want to save a dismember for like a classic that you're inevitably gonna draw.
Go.
Oh, that's not gonna kill that, duh. Sorry. You're at what, 6?
Yeah. Thoughts here on myself?
Mm-hmm.
No. One of those. Go. $10
For coffee and stuff.
Oh, you said it would be $10.
Well, you've got me 2 of them, and whatever, that's fine. Okay, so your Death Shadow is a what?
Idiot.
So I'm gonna swing for 4,
Block.
and I'll dismember, pay 4 life.
Fetch.
Go to 12.
I'll go to 4.
Fetch, go to 9.
Do you have like a kill spell? No, I'm at 2. I'm at 2.
Are you at 4?
I'm at 4, yeah, but
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 damage to that. Or give that -2, -2, so it'll die. And then,
sorcery.
well, like main phase 2.
Oh, okay. Well, your guys gonna die then.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are dead. That's a 1/1 essentially.
Sure.
I'm gonna do -2, -2 to that, and then that's it, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass.
That's pretty good for me. Go.
Cut.
Why? Just drawing every fucking land in my deck. That was pretty lopsided. I feel like I just didn't draw any fucking spells.
I think that was okay how I sideboarded there. I guess we still got one more. Or no, we don't. Never mind.
Wait, perfect.
I mean, we could, I guess, but
We can revisit at a later time.
I cut. What did I cut? I cut a land. I cut 2 abrupt decays because, again, I know you're cutting your thingies, and then I cut 2 lands, which puts me at 19 lands.
I think cutting lands is fine because
I'm on the draw, and
yeah, this comes down to like
who draws more
top
spells.
deck battle.
Yeah. I think a lot of it comes down to like who draws spells too. So like,
Oh, really?
I think it's okay to like cut some lands. Like it's gonna be a grind fest.
Yeah. I don't know what it's like to draw spells, so.
What did you? So you cut? Or
I cut 4 straight right at them now.
oh, and your 3
Starting now.
for what? Dreadboard.
It's still in here. It's bad. Well,
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah.
Play
Okay.
on
Yeah.
because whenever you fucking play Death Shadow, you play like 3 of them. So
Yeah. Not always. You know what it is though is like when I draw them, unless I like, I don't know, unless I've gotten lucky, I'm not at a low enough life total, so they just sit in my hand, and then I get to a low enough life total, and then I'm like,
yeah.
here's Death Shadows.
I don't think this card is that good.
It's funny that we both bring in Nile Spellbombs though,
Yeah, cards.
like kind of for different reasons.
Yeah. It's just such like a low. This is low cost to put it in your deck.
Yeah, it's a good card too. Like it draws you a card.
If I knew that I was playing against like Death Shadow or Green Black Mirrors, like a whole tournament long, I would easily play 3 Liliana on the last hope.
Yeah.
None of these. I don't think this card's that good. Because like, it's 3 mana to do something that I have a 1 mana spell that does. And having us unilaterally discard cards, I think benefits my opponent because I have like Shaftcaster Mage in my deck.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think you're right.
I
There.
spent $200 on Leon, so I'm gonna fucking play them.
You gotta play 'em, dude. That's how I feel about these Dark Confidants.
Okay, well, that was smashing.
Yeah, my mom texted me and she's like, "You know, come up at 4," and I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." I don't know who else coming over tonight, but usually a whole shitload of people. So you're playing Storm now?
Yeah.
Okay.